Grand Rising, everyone. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So, yeah, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to really see me. I don't know why my face has been looking so brown lately, but it's alright. So yeah, I'm down at the lake. Okay. I don't even know what time it is, but I was excuse me. So yeah, so we look at that. So I fell asleep kind of. You know what? Let me turn this off. No, because I need the light. Do I? Can we do it without it? Yeah, we can. All right. Oh, but that looks scary. I'm look like a headless, whatever you call it, the headless man or something. So I'm gonna turn it off. Gas costs too damn much. A little bit still. All right. Let me lock my doors. All right. So yeah, I'm sitting down here at the lake or whatever, and all this kind of creepy. Okay, listen. And I was just thinking, you know, I was thinking like, it just seems like this. Listen, listen. I don't know what this is, but it's like the whole world just seemed like the fucking Truman Show. I'm just telling you right now, okay? And I was just thinking, like, is this some large, extremely large skit? You know what I'm saying? Some type of act. Somehow I feel like we're in the book of Acts, all right? But I haven't gone into it yet to see. Excuse me. I don't know why I felt so rejuvenated when I woke up, but now since I got to a destination, I'm tired. So anyways, I planned on grabbing some snacks and stuff. I got my backpack. All right, I planned on grabbing some snacks and going over to a place that I'm working on or supposed to be working on. But I don't know. Like I said, I feel like there's different energies here pulling on me. And the one that was the strongest was going to the lake, okay? So that could be the ancestors, calling, okay? It's obvious that there's something very mysterious, very biblical, very I'll just use those two right now that's going on here. There's obviously this some energy. Like I feel so bad a little bit because I feel like this is like the energy of a god or something like this, okay? Being lonely. But like when I'm looking at this god energy right now, the way that it's being projected to me on this plane is energy, right? But there's also something that just keeps drawing me back to a teenager. Something that brings me back to my first love. It's almost like whatever this is, it's almost like the world have been watching the whole thing, right? Or certain individuals or entities. And there's just this, like I said, it's like almost like a rejection here. Like I can see what it felt like to be like Jesus or Christ, to be rejected. To be rejected or like spit up or like thrown out. I guess this is a test of something here. to get somebody see, because I feel like whatever this is, I'm feeling like to be plucked, to be righteous at least, right? In what your works are, because we're supposed to be looking at people for their works. And to have a large amount of people think that they can just come in and intervene in your life, and like, because even on Truman, it's like everybody was acting fine. He was the one that started to uproot things. In my energy, or in this experience for me, is I feel like other people are trying to uproot me. I don't like that energy because I don't take well to that. So I feel like if anything and anybody or anyone knew anything about me, I don't run. You see what I'm saying? I don't run from nothing. And I feel like it's just this energy of, discomfort. But it's not even like, hey, if you uncomfortable at a party, you can leave. If you uncomfortable, at whatever place, you can go back home. If you uncomfortable at home, I guess you could go somewhere else or something like this. But I just feel like this is like it's like a haunting. It's like a haunting. It's like a lot of individuals with like lost souls that are, being commanded by Satan to get rid of God, once and for all. Everybody's tired of listening to God's rules and what God want people to do. And, they just want to do what the fuck they want to do. And it's just this weird feeling here. It's like, if you want a wife, go break into somebody's house, because I could swear in the Bible it say shit like that, not to break into. Now again, to walk by, pass through, to maybe even be intrigued or lured, but I'm just saying, to try to put pressure or emphasis on someone or something so much. And then also the energy that comes with it is nobody wants, it's like nobody wants the individual to come their way. They just want the person out of the way. It's almost just like somebody wanting your land or wanting it's something very weird to me. Okay. It's something very weird to me. And I feel like that a lot of people can sit there and watch something that maybe so disheartening or discomforting. It has to do with like love and loss and connections and, you know, um, passion and fun and excitement, and then gloom and doom. It's all mixed up in one thing. But a motherfucker like me is just crazy, okay? I can really just dig it because I be trying to figure out what's the mindset. First of all, what's my mindset? Am I okay? All right. Yes, you are, bitch. Okay. And then what's the mindset of a motherfucker that want to do something like this? Okay. And then after that, what is the mindset of the people that want to watch this? Okay. Because I'm hearing like it's a never ending story, like something about nonstop. It's almost like, it's almost like I apologize. My throat, my voice is still a little messed up or whatever from being sick, but it's almost like, yeah, yeah, we have the universe here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like rejection is protection. But also, it's like, how can somebody be rejected in their own town? But I guess you can. I guess a queen or a king can be rejected on their own, whatever. Okay. So again, I feel like in my energy of a Godhead, I have done no wrong during these past 2 years. Maybe a little bit of a passionate thought here and there about a situation. Cool. You could go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying? But then I would say you could go ahead and crucify me. But I would go ahead and say, I wonder what the people that think they judging somebody, I want to see what's been on their dirty little records for the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I can't help that I'm a Godhead, and I've been brought into a situation where I don't know anything about it, and I had to get immaculate, or wait, is it immaculated? accustomed. We're gonna just use that word, okay? And I had to get accustomed to some shit that just was random to me because I wasn't raised by the same people that I should have been around to be able to know and maybe know symptoms or signs of this type of ascension or awakening. You know, that so-called culturally, that somebody came in and stripped a lot of people in my family or whatever for generation to generation from their culture here, while they held on to my culture and theirs very tightly. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is about culture wars. This is about like territorial kind of energy or whatever like this. But I'm just thinking like I feel like it's an annoyance right now, okay? And it made me think about that energy of like invasion or privacy or something like this, okay? And it made me think about whatever's going on in that Mar-a-Lago situation. I mean, we just need to know that if this is legit and if this shit is really going on here, that America is not America anymore and the shit just been hijacked, period, okay? So again, these are people that may be in a position of power that they're not supposed to be in. They need to be removed, possibly. Okay. And I'm hearing man down all day. It keeps coming up, man down. Okay. So I don't know what this means. You know, I feel like somebody else is very much in tune with what it means. Okay. I feel like anybody that's been in my energy are like those cowering energies that are going and hiding back in the clefts of their rocks. Or even this is somebody that could be telling you that you're okay with your comfort zone and that you're retreating or you're running, when this person is nowhere to be found to even if you wanted to approach them and ask them what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, somebody's been able to hone in on you energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or something, right? Okay. And so my whole thing is, you know, people will sit there and talk to you about budging and change, but they will go right back into some of the same ways and under the same guidance and shit that they are accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? Like going and being engaged in something instead of doing their own thing. These are people that are mad at you because you refuse to be accustomed to some other person, or you refuse to want to work for somebody else, that whatever you're doing specifically for you, all right, that you're choosing that you want to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you may not have much, but whatever you have struggled and you have sacrificed and you have saved, or you have did whatever you had to do to try to come up with. Your business may not be doing very well right now, but you can take pride in the fact that when you got a little bit of something, whenever you did get a scrap, you took it and invested it in something that might be able to make you some money or something one day. All right. And I feel like in America, you should not have to worry about people saying you should not have to worry about filling up your gas tank or feeding your family. Well, you shouldn't have to worry about not needing anybody, coming up with a business plan, starting your business online, and having people that are in higher positions or in so-called hierarchies or powers that shouldn't be, or those energies that we're dealing with in high places, to be able to block you or stop you, right? So I feel like, I don't know what this is. I feel like, this could be a situation here now. I don't know why I keep seeing this energy. Maybe this is a past lifetime where, excuse me, there is a father that may have been at odds with his daughter for a certain amount of time. But in all, whatever this is, it's not a rejection for me. I am where the fuck I am. I belong wherever I go. All right. But I feel like it's this energy of masculine energy not being a cowering energy, not being able to face wrongs that have been going on with women on this land here for century after century. The way that they even came, somebody try to say men have always been in charge and women have always followed men and been accustomed to that. You out your motherfucking mind. In America, I know I have to have the spirit of one of these warrior women, okay? That women, again, historically, if you dig back far enough in the Americas, women were matriarchal individuals here, and they ran shit. Actually, sometimes I think that the men was the ones cooking the shit while she was out there doing all these other tactical and strategic things, until men learn how to come and hijack the minds of the masterminds. Okay? This is making me think about them women that they use for that whatever that program is for outer space. I didn't watch the movie. Y'all probably did. Okay? I'm bound to know that these men went to these women to use their masterminds to find out certain things that they can only tap into women. Just like men have some place that they can tap into, females have something that they can tap into, and it's a hell of an intuition for some of us. I feel like this is this energy right now where society is spitting out or regurgitating, or they are trying to get rid of women that stand up for themselves and other people. They don't want you worried about other people right now. They talk about mental health and they worried about it, but you don't want to know why some people may be going through some of the shit that they going through. See, and you don't want to hear from somebody that is a survivor of whatever it is that made it out of it that you can't fucking break. It's called unbreakable for real, okay? And so I just feel like right now society is trying to throw away women that are powerful, that know who they are, know where they stand, and especially this feminine energy that feel like there is a a presence of God, him, itself, whatever the fuck it is in me. And I feel like a masculine energy tried to fucking clown me. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a father, turned his back on his daughter or some shit like this, okay? At some point in time. All right? And maybe people have passed over or crossed over or been altered or been changed and taken on board with this father or even a husband figure. It's a father or a husband, okay? And because of some vendetta or a heartbreak or something that this masculine witnessed or knew or something, they are taking that to try to punish. I don't know about anybody else, but in my story, me. Maybe try to exploit you and have people turn against you, but don't even realize that doing that, it just showed maybe somebody's true colors here. That somebody wasn't as bad as somebody was making them out to be. And I feel like this person felt maybe devastated, let down that people didn't hate this person as much. But something secretly about this person knew that people would love this person the same way that they love this person. But this is somebody that love you so much, like I said, a thin line between love and hate. And it's also that energy of, like pushing somebody to the edge because, it's like all the time for me, I'm somebody that's very physical, very verbal, very much in tune with eye contact. I look at people's demeanor. I need to, have contact with you if you're going to be close to me. I can't, it's hard for me, like I said, to at some point in time and after a certain amount of time, take anything that's not showing up in the physical. Now, people can say that that's a something between me and spirituality, but I have to beg to differ. Are you sure that it's a lot of other people that have not been unplugged from something that is natural and organic and loving and whole and wholesome? You see what I'm saying? Some people may want to make you think you're unplugged or see you're different than us because we can all communicate and we can all connect and you can't. But I'm just too damn smart for that. I know that if whatever this is could be a facade, or I know that whatever this is some type of program or some kind of study or something that's being done here. All right, to try to break a person. It's almost like I said, Genesis, when they did not let it rain on the earth yet. Okay. But I also feel like whatever has happened, somebody has passed over a God or someone has, I don't know, passed over or been altered or changed. And I feel like this is the doorway for all of the vultures to come in and try to, peck or pick at the child of this God energy, like the hyenas in Simba, also with 5G and technology to block certain things. So everyone on the outside looking in can say, what is wrong with this person? This person is stupid. They're not getting the clues. We may be trying to help this person and they don't get, but it's just like, I'm at this point, I'm giving up on what the fuck anybody else think or anybody else's guidance. I'll listen if I want to, and if I don't, I the fucking won't. But I feel like this is that energy. You don't understand nobody's story, their struggle, until you are actually walking in their shoe. I don't care how close you can get to the person's in oh shit, I just thought I just seen something jump out that damn water. How close you can get, how much surveillance, how much you think you know them from childhood, or none of that. You don't know the true core of a person. You don't know no damn body. I'm telling you right now, you don't know who you laying up next to in that damn bed at night. Because again, this is a spiritual warfare here. Okay? And if spirit is working, you better know that man is working to combat or to conceal or to conform or confuse what source is doing here. Okay? Like I said, I learn, grow, see, and know shit every single day. So anybody thinking that they can come and tell somebody something here. Like I said, these are people throwing, that live in glass houses, throwing rocks or whatever the hell the saying may be. Okay? So I don't know. I don't even know what that's all about. But I'm just wondering, like, is it really true? Like, is this some kind of facade? Because we know that there is a such thing as fake news. Okay, being put up. Ooh, that look kind of sexy. Okay, hold on. Okay. So anyways, being put on here. Okay. It's like a power struggle here. I think people casting out the little person or who they thought was the little person, not realizing that that's actually the big person. It's something like this. I feel like people think that their money and their resources, and the Bible says this is not going to occur, is going to be able to save them, all right, from whatever this is, okay? I think there might be a lot of more people struggling than we think with certain aspects in their life. I don't like no man, no woman, no nobody trying to tell me what the fuck to do. And you know what? And I feel like the only way that, and I know somebody had to study me very well. The only way that somebody can get away with cheating on me, cheating on me, let's say, to cheat on me, to disrespect me, to drag me purposely, or some shit like this, is to do it behind my back. You would have to put me under mind fucking control, first of all. Have me paying attention to other shit while you out there doing it, all right? You would have to not slip up, not one motherfucking time. You would have to be very astute. You would have to be having an army of motherfuckers helping you do this shit. You see what I'm saying? You would have to. If you want to harm me or murder me and you're somebody that I know or I've been around, you can't be. You can't be. And this is why I feel like there's this energy of this clone energy here that has been sent in. This is funny. Okay, look at this. Two of Wands. I never seen this one yet. Somebody... He looking out. What is this behind him? Yeah, maybe water here. The Two of Wands, yeah. Maybe he's looking out on some, well, the water is behind him or whatever, but maybe like looking out on some kind of destiny here. This might be, again, because I was really in my childish energy or childhood energy, and I wanted to do, like I told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all already, I wanted to do a night. When I found out that I fell asleep early and woke up early, I wanted to go ahead and go and take, like I said, my snacks and stuff and pull me a never-ending story and just eat my snacks and do videos and read and stuff like that. But, I end up at the lake, okay? Maybe another day. Feeling a little bit, pre-adventurous. You know what I'm saying? I even brought a pillow and blanket just in case I want to sleep or lay down or something out here for a minute. Okay. You know, I feel like there's far more of a stretch that I can take, but I don't deal well with people. It's like people trying to force somebody or trying to manipulate somebody or trying to boss somebody around. I don't know. It's something about that. That's where you lose me. I just can't, you know? And I know there's a such thing as discipline or letting things happen. But again, if a God wanted me to know something, why the fuck I ain't know it? You see what I'm saying? This is the thing that tripped me out. Why? And see, God can probably put anybody in your life to show you something or give you a message or something like that. But he ain't gonna put a whole bunch of snake motherfuckers that's trying to get me to do what they want to do on top of that in my motherfucking life. It just ain't gonna happen. No, this is a way of somebody trying to make somebody feel less than. I can't even see. It's almost like I'm sitting here and I'm looking at these big old rocks. They look so big. They kind of look scary at nighttime with all the water crashing towards me right here. Okay. Is what it kind of looked like. But they just rocks. It's like something that's at my feet. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, do you all even see that I can I can read your energy? And what are you even saying? The only thing you can do to me, or the only thing that you can give to me, is something that I may not be able to see. And it may be that I don't need to see that shit because it ain't even on my level. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like a different kind of breed or whatever, but I feel like I belong wherever the hell I am. You know, there may be others like me. This is why I speak. They may be drawn to my energy. And this is why I also seek, because I might be drawn to theirs. Okay. But I feel like this whole no guidance thing is like just being done on purpose. This is like I feel like there's a rogue or a king or a god or something that has lost their fucking mind. I'm telling you. We got the Three of Pentacles here. The Lord of material work. Okay? A material girl or a material boy here. I'm even hearing about material, like your material. Like somebody works, individuals and entities, they seek out this energy with this scout energy here. They find talent or some shit like this here. Okay, so this could be in a good way or a bad way. For sports they have scouts, but also Indians and other individuals had scouts too. You get my drift? Also, with the psychic, when we looked up that energy about the psychic, the studies that they did on those psychic women, somebody looks or seeks out these type of people or these women here. All right. And it's almost like there's a battle or a struggle or something that happens, right? And you either get out or make it out or whatever, or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You might lose your motherfucking mind playing this game. All right. So I feel like I already won. You know what I'm saying? This is what I feel. Because again, this person, this scout or whoever been scouting somebody out or found what the world been looking for, okay, decided to, instead of come towards it, to create crafty counsel with many different people from all walks of lives with technology and other shit here. To learn its ways also, so that this person can climb above it and see what it's lacking and make sure that they have this shit so that they can go ahead and excel or take this spot or take this place from someone. This would be like some really messed up stuff where somebody trusted this person to give somebody a message. There is something about a message here. And people that know about this and people that is accustomed to this person or their ways or their tactics or their antics should be a fucking shame of themselves. Because again, hurt people can hurt other people. Hurt people sometimes. Sometimes hurt people learn and grow and they go into the world and they know how to treat other people here. So that these same things don't continue to carry on. Hurt people, yes, they hurt people. I used to get yelled at and smacked across my face and my head when I was a little child. And you know what? When I was a young mother, and I heard myself on a recording one time yelling at my children. Okay? I heard myself yelling at my children as a young mother with no guidance, no mother, no father, no cousins, no aunts that wanted to. I would take people's children and watch them, but nobody wanted to fuck with mine. Half of them would make the excuse that they just knew that I didn't want nobody around my children. That could be a lie. And if I think back, people just wanted me to have a hard time. The mother-in-law, after an hour, motherfuckers would be calling me to come pick up my children again. But they kept their other children and grandchildren all day and all night, every day of the week, cooked dinner for them and their parents and invited them over. I didn't have no fucking body. You understand what I'm saying? So it's almost like whatever this is with this masculine energy, it's almost like this person went, you know what I'm saying? Like with technology was given a chance to have a different type of life, right? You know, I wouldn't notice a change. They wouldn't lose anything or something like this. And I feel like somebody has used a program here, okay, to place another person in the likeness of that person with me. And this person went off into what they would call on this plane the so-called heavens on earth, which is an exalted status or an elevated status in society. All right. Got a new name, a new identity, whatever, some kind of fame or some kind of acknowledgement, some kind of something like that. And then, now this will be after me speaking very candid with this person about my dreams and aspirations and how I wish that we moved away and did something and was more adventurous, or when we were younger and we had the time, or we had, but no, I feel like this person decided to marry me to lock me down, and then some other shit was going on. So this is something, like I said, I'm not any motherfucking body. I'm not everybody. This is something that I feel like I may be feeling a little bit out of place because I may not be like every motherfucking body else. So everything in my life is a facade, just like Truman. Everything, I have to look back at everything like, what the fuck and who is these people? It's almost like I always been abundant. I've always been a millionaire or some shit behind the scenes. And somebody, like I said, with that story of that person that married somebody on their wedding night and then left them and took all their goods or took all their finances or whatever and left they ass. Maximilian or some shit. It's one of them little Japanese cartoons or something. I be reading little, because some of that stuff be like really legit. You know what I'm saying? Like seeming like this interdimensional demographic here. Okay, so also do spell work and bind someone so they can't know the real rich history. And then when they have to come out and start talking about it, it's like you're breaking code or something like this. But it's like I'm breaking the fucking mold because you shouldn't have done whatever you did to try to block me in the first place from who I really am. How the fuck you gonna block somebody from who they are? So again, when I was a young mother and I felt myself and I had twins and every fucking thing. Okay? I know every relationship is not going to be perfect, and I've seen breakups and divorces and shit like this, but there was never really any kind of harsh arguments or abuse or anything like this. You know, we might have had our own ways of doing things or whatever, but, you know, that's it. We made a pact that, you know, I would stay home with the children and he would do this and that and whatever. And that's how we lived our life. And we were really fucking abundant, actually more abundant than any motherfuckers our age would have been. So another bitch would have had this motherfucker out there spending all his money. This nigga was able to save up and stack all kind of shit, only making $200 fucking an hour. So what we talking about is something else here, some type of a potent agenda, something. I don't even know. Damn, I don't even know if, listen. I don't know if this could be a brother from another mother. I don't know what the fuck that this energy is, okay? Mm. But I decided at some point in time when I heard that message, okay, back to what we was talking about, that I was not going to be talking to my children like that. That shit sounds so nasty. I still got a foul mouth sometimes. Or when I would go to my friend's house, we would, kick back and sit and talk and laugh and chatter and stuff like this. And, we talked about everything and our secrets and stuff like this or whatever, you know, like girlfriends do or whatever. And this is kind of like how how I would be talking when I'm around them. You know what I'm saying? I just noticed it. Okay. Mm. Hmm. So again, I feel like some of us are just those orphanum energies that have had this type of treatment or whatever your whole entire life. You did not fit in. You didn't feel like everybody else. All the family members got treated with some kind of special treatment, but everybody looked at you with an evil eye or a side eye. It's something like this. Or wish that you just wasn't around or something like this. But there may have been your friends and stuff. Like I said, I kept a small circle, but they were really, from what I could tell, were really good. But now I'm seeing that maybe there was shit that, again, these people have been doing, this whole community probably been doing spell work on me since I was fucking small. And it's almost like if I didn't like them, or especially with feminine energy sometimes, if I wasn't, people experiment and shit like that. But if I didn't want to continue, you know, down some road, or if I just said this not for me like that, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like, or they always had some secret attachment or secret something, okay? Maybe even a secret vent, or come out later on like, yeah, I was kind of jealous of you, because it's always been something like this. But I never even, and that's why I'm saying maybe it's something wrong with society, because I never looked at these people like this. Like, I'm a motherfucking saint as a friend, if you ask me. Or growing up, I was, until I started to get a little bit rebellious against, maybe friendships a little bit secretly, maybe in hindsight, or, in the back of my mind, where I'm like, well, damn, I do notice that this friend, we can only talk about me for 5 minutes, and then we got to talk about her for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's like my life isn't that important, or it's not that whatever. So, you know, or people kind of would low key throw shade about, yeah, like a job or something. Cause I have been working, and I'm like, okay, good for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm starting to see like the low key shade a little bit. Okay. I think there's only one actually that I can think that maybe wasn't that, you know, I'm trying to think right now. Okay. What do we have? So you never know what somebody is going through. But I feel like somebody thought that they was going to be able to go ahead and push me off the edge of the fucking earth or something right here. Because they thought that I really gave a fuck about what people thought. They actually thought out their own mind that I was insecure. I think that they be dealing with the wrong kind of bitches. Even, and that's why I'm about to get on too. Even these people that got money, that's lofty, that's high in society, or got these, whatever the fuck they got, job, or they work in whatever positions they work in. Same damn thing. They don't like it because I can see through their ass too. I don't care how much money you got. You did? A lot of people is just mad. They just jealous. They trying to get to that something core, or they trying to see how far they gotta dig or whatever for me to pipe the fuck down. And I'm thinking about what? Why did you even open the gate if you knew I wasn't gonna understand? Why did you even, you know what I'm saying, do anything if, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody had trust issues, so you want to make me have trust issues too? It's almost like this is what I noticed about one of my daughters when she was going through a spell of rebellion at about 12 years old. She was going through maybe like some bullying or something at school. And we realized that she would come home and she would come home and she would talk to us any old kind of way. I mean, I thought that the devil, him or herself, was in this child for about a year. For about 6 months. I said, I never. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I really was compelled about what was going on with this child, but I realized maybe it's something going on with her at school or with friends or something else. And so she comes home and she let it rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about letting my children express themselves. That was another thing. When I was growing up, you couldn't do that. It wasn't allowed. Your ass to get something across your mouth. Okay? So with my children, I wanted to let them express themselves, but she took it to a whole nother level here. Okay? That child, she took me through something for that couple months or whatever. I don't know. And I still don't know exactly 100% what it was, but I know there was some bullying or something that was going on, that made it like that. But she had a problem with speaking up to this bully or standing up for herself in that light. She would wait until she get home and she would take it all out on us. And she had a little bit of temper, a little rage, maybe like me. You got that little 1%. She got that 1%. I'm telling you, you don't want to fuck with that 1%. All right. And I realized that she had that. So I realized that, you know what, not a pass, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to get a handle on that shit. But, I can't try to change her for who she is. She might need that 1% one day, you know? So we have this energy of, what is this? Y'all, I can't really see. Okay, let's turn the light back on. Oh, can I? No, I turned it off. Okay. The thrice of cups. Okay. So yeah, a thrice of cups. So again, this I don't know, this is giving me like mother-daughter energy here. And then some stranger or something handing a cup here. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm thinking this has this energy to do with now. This is a universal message. I'm channeling it with the energy and all the shit that's going on within me and around me and whatever right now. But like I said, excuse me, this is even kind of going back on what we were talking about earlier with the somebody with a mother and a daughter, right? And I was just thinking, I'm like, where is this happening at? Is this the shadow energy? All right. Because some of you may have somebody that may be tethered. I'm just saying, somebody in the likeness of you. I'm just already telling you. All this 23andMe energy and shit like that, DNA. Once you sign that paper for these things at the doctor's office, possibly, when you take them fucking DNA tests that's for entertainment purposes only, once you sign that over or give them, they can do whatever they want to do with it. You heard me? So I'm just saying. So I don't know. Maybe this is a masculine energy that is offering a cup to a mother and a child. I don't know. And maybe also this could be offering this cup might be something toxic in there. Because he can't control these two. Maybe he got everybody else under his, because this has something to do with somebody that like to manipulate, somebody that has flying monkeys, somebody that like to use other people to do their dirty work. They will come in and do all this stuff, and then when it look good, but when they're ready to move away, or when they're ready to, like, they feel like you're rising up above them or some shit like this, they will use their minions or whatever to try to put your ass to sleep. All right? They might offer you something that might get you put to sleep too. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess there's rules and regulations in this slave plantation today. All right? And that you can't really say freedom of speech. You can't say whatever you want to say. Not when it's coming telling the truth about some of these people that's hiding behind these powerful names and positions. No, sir. What is this? And if you do try to tell your truth, you're retaliating. You're jealous. You're envious. You're mad at what? Don't you motherfuckers know I can see your soul? Each and every one of you. I ain't talking about the shit you show to the world. I'm talking about the shit you don't. I don't know why I thought this was a crescent moon, but this is the Ace of Cups here. Okay? I feel like somebody is trying to turn somebody's Ace of Cup in reverse here. All right? Somebody wants to take away somebody's anointing here. Somebody thinks somebody looks at things too grim or too dark. But if that's the energy you bringing into my life, what do you think? And you want to get an evaluation on it. What do you think I'm going to give you? And if you think I'm wrong about it, what would you do if you really cared about somebody to change it? What if you're dealing with somebody that's not like everybody? So what, you just treating somebody like this because you can? What if somebody is handicapped? What if they can't see something? Or what if they can see something from a different way that you can't see it? Are you going to abuse them? Are you going to think that it's your place to torture them? All right? If I tell you that it hurts, if I tell you, and it's something that, again, you can have, and people say, oh, don't worry about things you can't have control over. So if this is the energy right here where some people are being hit with like direct energy, spiritual attacks, 5G attacks or something like this, then what do they do? Who do they talk to? This might work with that industry shit. This might work with whatever it is, but I'm that motherfucker that came to tear all that motherfucker shit down. I feel like it's already been proven that that's what the fuck been going on. In the name of God. My God. So if Satan is going to deceive the entire world, and I told you it's multitude against one or all eyes on me, that means that you motherfuckers been fooled. I know who the fuck I am. I feel like this is why people flee when I get to that point when I'm like, I'm not playing with your motherfucking ass no more. I might like to play. It's like catnip to Sekhmet probably, god damn it. I could play for a minute, but then it's time. When the claws come out. It's something about somebody thinking that you could get some bitches to come over here and tell me what I need to do. Are you out of your fucking mind? That's where, I could even deal with whoever this masculine energy is, father, uncle, daddy, cousin, brother, whoever the fuck it is, husband, whatever it is. But you out of your mind. Like I said, ain't no other female on this planet before me when it comes to this fucking energy. It's almost like thou shalt not worship any other fucking gods. You could be with them all day, but when you start putting them bitches before me or try to put them in a situation where they over me, it's just gonna be funny to me. I'm just gonna laugh it off because I'm thinking, who the fuck is this? Remove this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I can't get it. I try to be modest. I try to be some kind of way because it's really how I am. It's really how I feel. But when somebody crossed the line and see, I don't like it because it's not, I like physical. Somebody saying, let's get physical. Okay, motherfucker, because that's when we could get down. You see what I'm saying? Somebody knows that because they have put this blockage or this blinders on me some kind of way, that they know that this is like keeping me in some fucking in between right here. But some shit is going on, man. Something is happening. Whatever this barrier is, it will not last forever. It will not. We got the 5 of Pentacles here. All right. Yes, this out in the cold shit, it will not Because actually, in all actuality, by blocking this energy that's within me, you're blocking your motherfucking self. By harming me, that somebody that's not doing anything to you, okay, that you can't get over something that could have happened 20 years ago or 15 years ago or whenever the fuck years ago, you're blocking yourself. When you're harming me, you're harming yourself. When you're running from me, you're running from yourself. When you can't face me, you can't face your fucking self. So all that fucking friends and fans is doing nothing. It means nothing to me. It means nothing. We have the Six of Swords here, okay? Yeah. I feel like this is calmer waters, but we have these swords right here at the bottom here, okay? And we got all these waves here. Wow. This is kind of looking like what I could... Wait a minute. I might could show y'all. Okay? We got this energy of this bird here, okay? With somebody on this, and he got a sword too. Or she, whoever it is, flying above the shit here. Okay? Let me show y'all what I'm looking at right here. These were some new cards. I don't know if y'all can see it. You see that? You see that? Shit, I'm starting to think I wrote the motherfucking script. We got Temperance. Okay? We got Temperance. We got the daughter of Reconciles. I thought about to say recompense, but it says reconciles. And this looked like a big old cup of Ace of Cups with some old other shit going on here. We got the scorpionic energy here, okay? We got something else in this pentagram, some kind of something in her chest. I feel like there's Virgo, maybe, I don't know, or something else here. Maybe a Sag energy with this arrow looking thing at the top. Yeah, she's pouring, she's pouring out water and lightning or thunder or some shit like that. Okay? Yeah, the beast of the field and the fowl of the air are beneath her fucking feet. You understand what I'm saying? I never even seen this card before. They are beneath her feet. Even got a crown of thorns or horns or something on her head. There's something about whatever this is right here by her, you know, those parts, okay? This is making me think about this, whatever this piercing is, or whatever this is trying to pierce whatever this treasure is in her chest. This is a false god energy. This is a Satan, and this is another bitch trying to play the role here. This might even be somebody I don't even know. I don't know if I'm hearing like Letitia, or it's a couple names that just been coming to me. This is somebody trying to play like she is the original, like she is the first wife, like she is the motherfucker in charge. I think not. I'm looking at this 201. Look at what I'm trying to tell you something here. Somebody is trying to break something here. I don't know why there's something about Aries here. I promise you one day Taurus was drinking and he was sitting in the back seat or whatever. I don't know why. I don't know why he was in the back seat that time. Some order or something like this. Whatever. Okay. So, oh no, my daughter was with me. That's right. And he was like, I was like, yeah, Taurus something. He was like, I'm not Taurus. I'm an Aries. I'm Aries. And I'm like, what? He's like, well, I didn't know. I'm just finding out. I said, well, when the fuck was you born? Because we both been Taurus. We've been knowing each other's birthday for all this time. So he was like, I don't know. It's just, that's just what it is or something. And I think that he was just like, that's all he could say, or that, you know, it was kind of short. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I don't like when people do shit like that, because if it feel, you know what I'm saying? When somebody say something like that, that's outlandish after you've been knowing somebody for so damn long, you're like, but maybe it's something true to this because of the shit that's going on here. Make me wonder, like I said, if we dealing with skinwalk in 2022, this would be somebody turning up the dial on your fucking mind, is some shit like this, and giving somebody else your fucking energy, or letting somebody else reside in your motherfucking abode or some shit for an amount of time. You know what I'm saying? To cause all these things. This could be what causes conflict or cause conflict. All right. Now, I can say that this could be a powerful individual that really did care about somebody, and they just thought that they could be in their God energy and they can use these things. Maybe they felt like they lost somebody and they wanted to get them back or something like this, you know, or get the truth to somebody or something like this. And shit just went left. Okay. I feel like this is something, some technology that somebody said, hey, we got this technology if you want to use this. Because there's a division between heaven and earth, I'm thinking. They're going to try to play like they didn't just lock out some heavenly beings out of fucking heaven and make them some kind of earth angels or some kind of earthlings again. And brought some motherfuckers up that ain't even able to latch your motherfucking shoe above you. Or me. Shit, I don't know. Maybe it's just me that's being made a spectacle of. Okay? But there's something about this Aries in a twin. Because I feel like somebody either had a twin, or this is a doppelganger, or a motherfucking clone. Okay? But I feel like somebody is getting pissed off and they gonna be, and then broke off some shit. Listen, let me stop. I told you, when we said we wasn't gonna be cussing that much no more. Alf didn't even come here in this energy. What has happened? The Queen of Pentacles. That treasure in her chest is her motherfucking money, bitch. See, and that's what I'm saying. Somebody got somebody trying to penetrate something. Somebody trying to get to something. Somebody might even be trying to kill somebody so they can get something. Somebody might just be trying to pierce somebody's heart chakra or something like this so that they can open up to some kind of gifts or abundance or something like this. And I'm saying, why spend all this time, money, preparations and shit on this when you see something going left? What? You know, I just don't understand. It's just me not understanding here. Well, I don't stand under a damn thing. I don't understand is what I mean. Okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles. No, the Queen of Pentacles. All right? I don't know. I'm hearing something about messages in the bottle. She's opening up some kind of theme right here or something like this. And there's something in there. I feel like this is something that's supposed to have already happened here. I feel like something might have been hidden somewhere, but the layout or the ley lines or something has changed here. Or somebody is doing spell work to block somebody from access to memories or thoughts or something that have been left. Because these messages in a bottle can be in your memories or otherwise. So yeah, we got this Queen of Cups in reverse here. And I feel like this might even be somebody trying to put you in reverse again here. All right? Trying to say that you're unfit or untamed or something like this. Okay? Or this is somebody, like I said, that is a Queen of Cups that been working on magic with somebody. And since this was the last card against this person right here, this Queen of Pentacles, somebody that's supposed to have some pentacles right the fuck now. Okay? Whatever that pentacle is. Somebody should be feeling like that they have gotten something here. Somebody don't even want the gratitude or nothing because they know that they didn't do nothing but cause turmoil or chaos or heartbreak or something in your life. Okay? But what it was supposed to do was bring destruction, devastation, and maybe even death. You hear me? Okay? So we have the King of Cups here. Okay? I feel like maybe this is the King of Cups and he got his sword drawn too. I don't know why this person is so upset. I feel like it's spell work, but it's all right with me. You see what I'm saying? It could be hurtful. Somebody maybe thought they came in and they was going to break somebody. And they just didn't know who the fuck they was messing with. But maybe they did. We got the Prince of the Chariots of Water. So this is also, wait, this is a King of Cups too? Oh, because this is 2 decks. Okay, so yeah, maybe they sent one King of Cups in, that didn't work, and they sent another King of Cups in, and that didn't work. Or maybe this motherfucker is a King of Cups, and I am too. And that's why there's competition. Could be. All right? Maybe this person is a high priestess or some shit like this too. All right? Somebody got the moon on their head, though. All right? Yin and yang, okay? The white and black energy here. All right? Or B and J is usually what it is on the cards here. With this hair, I feel like this high priestess got some crazy hair or airs here. Maybe somebody's name is Ayers, like Jane Ayers, or ain't that somebody's name? I don't know. But she's holding on to this balance here. This is maybe somebody that came to bring balance here. To balance out something here. And we have the Magician, okay? So yeah, this is a masculine and a feminine here. Possibly. They lower their subconscious or something, may be these 2 energies here that may be fighting against each other here, okay? I have no idea. This could be somebody that might even be, like I said, a high priestess, but a magician too. Oh, let me turn off this light before I run my damn battery out. Yeah. So again, this magician taking root here. Somebody is taking root and somebody is bringing balance here. We got the 4 of Wands here. Okay. And this person is by themselves here. This person is by themselves, blowing out their own cake. Something about the birthday here. I feel like this is, but it was wanting to be in reverse, but I want to just show you guys. We said something about birthday here. Okay. And I feel like this, it's almost like this masculine or whatever is now, you know, like on something like, okay, you could just go on or whatever then. All right. Because you're pushing me away, or whoever you got in our energy or whatever confusion or chaos you brought in, you know, is basically pushing everything away. So what do you want me to do? I feel like somebody wants somebody to become like, so they can say somebody is a stalker or something else, you know, like, you know, they know that this person probably has more influence over people than you do, or can speak this to and get their message across more clearly or to more people than you do. So it's kind of like somebody that knows that they have the power of social media or something, or lots of minds like Satan would do to see who they can devour. And now he's to the real person like God or something that he had to conquer, and he's feel like this time he's actually going to get God or something. I just don't even, I can't even comprehend. Okay. But I know that something is going on. The whole world could be sleeping, damn it. I don't know. But I feel like earlier I said I wouldn't mind if I had to spend the rest of my life by myself. Okay? Well, and I don't mean like that, right? Because I feel like somebody wants somebody to feel like they're unloved, they're unwanted, they're not lovable, everybody hates Chris. You know, it's something like that. But I have enough love for myself to know what type of person I am, what I deserve, and shit like that. So it's like nobody can come in and dictate that for me. So if people want to act like I'm not, you know, I don't know what you want me to do. Want to leave the earth? Want to kill myself? Hell no. So again, that's just the only thing that I can think of. Okay. Of course, nobody want to spend time alone. Nobody don't want to have a mate or somebody. But I'm not just taking any motherfucking body. I want somebody that I want to be with, you know? And that's just it. If I'm risking everything, if I sacrifice so much in my life or whatever, you mean to tell me you can't give me no really verbal contact? You can't sit down with me? You know what I'm saying? Seeing that this shit might have gotten out of hand at some point in time, then you didn't give a fuck. You really came in to try to ruin my life. The twin flame journey must be different for me, or I'm just somebody that break the mold and breaks shit up out the box. All right, because like I said, it was something different for me. It could have been something different for you. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands here, the Lord of great strength. Okay. So again, this is how I once viewed this masculine, or at least one or two or a couple of them, is of great strength here. But I guess I don't know. I'm thinking maybe somebody know that I'm of great strength, and that's why they want to keep me right where the fuck I am. And make me have to feel like I'm about to be under surveillance my whole life or the rest of my life, so that then somebody can go ahead and try to act like you have some type of schizo or something. I know what they have been doing here. It ain't gonna work with me. We got the Queen of Swords here. All right. And she looked very, humble and graceful, actually, but like she tired. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's a light right here at the end of her sword. I'm about to say at the end of the tunnel. Or some fireworks or something right here. All right. Almost like she got to just tap that motherfucker on the ground and some shit gonna go down. All right. I don't know. And we got the devil about to be bound here. Okay. I feel like somebody is panicking in the background. They mess with the wrong right motherfucker this time, because I refuse. I feel like this that segment energy shit. Because she be undefeated in the damn battle. So I don't know what this is. Okay? But we're going to go ahead and end that. I just feel like this is, enough is enough. I feel like whatever this is sickening to me. Actually, I get sick to my stomach when I think about it. What somebody thought they was coming up in this motherfucker to do. Okay? I actually do. And I feel sick because it makes me worry that are these the people, whether it's a hoax or not, that are really people consider putting in some kind of positions of power. If I was to leave this earth or this planet, excuse me, is this really what people would have to be dealing with? Is this really where I would be leaving my children? I feel like the one thing was for somebody to show me the ways of the gods or something like this. To be honest with you, I think they may have thought it was going to go a different way, or maybe it went exactly the way that they wanted it to. But I don't let the way people think about me and feel about me dictate nothing in my damn life. That's just me. Hold on. Okay, shut up. Where's my other shoe at? So yeah, and that's why I'm saying I don't like these videos like that much when I get all heightened like that. But it's just this whole thing about, it's like about, maybe it's about respect. Maybe it is. Even though I don't really even need that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's about the truth. It's about speaking the truth, and how one man's story or an injustice to one person can lead to injustice for everyone. And I feel like that's been the whole thing about this story. It's not even a story. This, whatever I'm sharing with you guys, because it's real fucking life to me. No, there is definitely something jumping around over there. Something big as hell in that water. I know there's a whole nother world going on. I know a whole world going on out there, continuing on here. I'm not a negative person. I really feel good throughout my day. I know if people is peeping timing on me, Okay, they already know that I'm a well-rounded individual, so I don't understand whatever this is here. That's my thing. Maybe it's about patience, though. I feel like whoever these individuals is, it's like a shadow energy. Okay, they're, excuse me, very patient and meticulous, and I'm not. I feel like that, like, then who's the real go-getter? Because again, when I pick up the scent, or when I know where something is, there's nothing that's going to stand in the way. And I feel like that's as long as it's reciprocal, you know what I'm saying, it's on both, you know what I'm saying, on both ends. But I will walk right up to some fucking body if something bothering me too much and I feel like it's worth me approaching someone. I will approach you and ask you about the shits, okay? And really don't even care. I drove all the way. Well, I had somebody drive with me or drive me to Washington D.C. And if the damn metal fence wasn't there, I'd walk right up to the front fucking door. You hear me? Because I want some answers. Matter of fact, the next time I go, I better expect my damn name on that list to get right on in and speak to somebody. That may not even be where the answers are. But that seemed like a good start to me. Sound like a good start to me. Yeah, I feel like the key thing was to have somebody like in a situation where they would not know which way to go. You know what I'm saying? Or feel like they're rejected or something like this. To break somebody. To break somebody. That's what it is. It's just something in me, y'all. It would be nice. And it's not like I'm someone that walks around and act like I know all the answers. I feel like this is the spiteful part of this person. This would let me know this is maybe like an enemy or somebody that is in competition because... But it's kind of like it's unfair because this person already has been residing in a place where they know ins and out, or they know the things or whatever. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's ugly. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't sit there and watch somebody. I would have to intervene. If I was somebody would. So at least I know that this is something that is not normal here. Okay? It's just not. It's just not. And then I feel like the thing is to say, oh, look, you're all in your head or something like that. But again, I don't know. I feel like that's that masculine energy. It just really is. So I feel like a lot of females never really understood me, and a lot of men don't. I don't need to be all in anybody's face. I don't need no all public recognition. I don't need no fans. I don't need none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not real, or when all the glitz and glamour is gone, you're just nothing. I think somebody maybe want to make somebody feel like they had a level of something and then take it away and think that they would just crash and burn and say, oh, and it's just like, that's just not my energy. It's just like, whatever. I don't know. I just don't operate like other people, I guess. And I guess that's maybe just that protection from being inside of that ring of something in that world card. It just, I don't know. So, yeah, y'all. But I don't know. I think I'm going to go back home now. I'm getting sleepy again. I don't think I'm going to be using this pillow and blanket in the back of this truck, okay? I'm about to go my ass home. I promise I am. But I don't know. I do what I do because I don't know. I feel like maybe this time, I feel like past lifetimes, people have been able to do something to get it over my head all the way. You know, I feel like maybe even if I didn't get it right now, it's still going to come together. It's something like this. I feel like somebody wants something to be about a time limit, but it's on my terms. It's on my time. I feel like this is just like a misconception or something like that. This is somebody wanting to control you. These is random people. Like, it's like your motherfucking, it's like the commoners, peasants, and servants trying to tell God or the fucking king or queen what to do. Like, what? They send a Don Juan energy in, and like I said, that femme fatale energy in or something to harm. You know, like I said, nobody still ain't, if there is some shit going on around me, nobody still ain't showed me no proof. So it's just like, what is this? Anyways, my phone is about to die, so I'll see you guys.